Welcome back, guys. It's your boy Broncos Guru coming back at you again with another one of our fun-loving list videos. Today we're going to talk about two of my favorite subjects, football and boating. Usually these two don't mix well together, as usually when football season comes around, that means it's about the end of the boating season for most of us. But you know what? There are a few lucky people out there who have figured out a way to incorporate both. That's right. So today we're going to go ahead and talk about the 6 people who have great places for football and boating. Let's dive into this list. First on our list is going to be Neyland Stadium, home of the Baylor Bears, where when they designed the new stadium, they actually incorporated features of the river into the design. Then they added boat docks around the lagoon they created, and they now have an atmosphere they call tailgating. This features their very own Bear Mata. This really is an awesome scene, and this is something I really do want to check out. If any of you guys do this and you have some room for your boy, let me know on Facebook or Instagram or hit me up, because I'll tell you what, I will fly out, join you guys, and check this scene out. This is one of the few stadiums that was actually built and designed to do this. The second stop on our list is going to be Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, Tennessee, where the Vol Navy assembles on game day Saturdays. This tradition goes back to the 1960s when George Mooney, a play-by-play broadcaster for the Volunteers, got tired of the traffic before and after the games. So he started taking his boat and just tying it to a tree and going up and doing the call. Things have changed quite a bit now, as back then there was no docks, and today there's plenty of docks, and about 150 to 200 boats show up to participate on any game day Saturday. While I'm not a big Tennessee fan by any stretch of the means, if you can't tell from the opening clips of this video, they really do have this part figured out. They've got boating and football down to a T. Our third stop will be Husky Stadium in Seattle, Washington. This may be one of the oldest sailgates, as the docks were built back in the 60s and the tradition seems to continue back into the 50s. Here in Seattle, this really is a big deal. They've got ferries that will haul you out to the game. You can rent a yacht to come out there and sailgate on. And they've even got charter boats that come in and do this on the weekly over there as well. Seattle has been well known for its coffee and grunge rock, but maybe it should get its props for being the starting of sailgating. Well done, Seattle. Well done indeed. Our fourth venue on this list, well, that takes us down to Jacksonville, Florida, and TIAA Bank Field. This venue holds one of the craziest tailgates every few years, called the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. Here, the Metropolitan Park Marina on the St. Johns River will host boaters wanting to enjoy football, and another favorite pastime of theirs, boating as well. One of the largest advantages this venue has over several of the other venues on this list, well, they're in Florida. They're going to have a longer season, which means that most people are going to get to enjoy the entire NFL season through this as well. So if you're a Jacksonville Jaguars fan and you got a boat, guess what? You've got a great spot to go hang out and boat all year long and tailgate. The next 2 spots on our list are probably the most famous stadiums on the list, but you know what? They're probably the least well known for sailgating on the list as well. Heinz Field does offer this there in Pittsburgh, but with its colder winters, the time frame on this is just, well, it's a little bit limited. But they still do have first come, first served docking down on the Riverwalk on the Allegheny River for those who would like to participate in this type of an event. Number 6 on this list is Soldier Field. This is probably the least known for this type of thing, but I'll tell you what, they really do have one of the best setups, as it's located right next to Burnham Harbor Marina with 1,120 boat slips. If this was in the South, this would probably be one of the largest sailgates in the world, but because it's up north and Burnham Harbor Marina closes in October, it really does get a limited time frame, so it's not overly participated in, but I'll tell you what, if you've never been up there, it is an incredible scene to check out. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because if you don't, I'm going to go ahead and steal your drain plug. I've got a team full of scuba ninjas hanging around lakes all across the country, ready to dive in the water and pull yours out.